Hey everybody, welcome to class. I'm really excited for us to start talking about the states of matter. Today our objective is to learn about solids, liquids, and gases. So first off, matter is anything that has weight and takes up space. Matter is literally all around us. The three common states of matter are solids, liquids, and gas. Mass and volume are both properties of matter. Mass is the amount of matter an object has, and volume is the amount of space an object takes up. So if something has a large mass, that means it's really big. And volume, that's going to be like having a cup of water. The room that water is taking up in that cup, that's the volume. So solids are a type of matter that are hard and they have their own definite shape. You can't really morph it into anything else. I mean, it's hard and it's staying that way. Solids have a definite mass, a definite volume, and a definite shape. Here's some examples of solids. A basketball. I don't know if anybody is as strong as the Hulk, but nobody's going to be smushing this basketball. It's solid. It's going to stay round. It's going to stay like that. We also have fruits, an apple and an orange, and we have a hammer. So it doesn't have to be something that's a circle. I mean, solids can be any shape or size. I'm a solid, you're a solid, the desks that you're sitting in, those are solids. Now, liquids are a type of matter that have no definite shape. Liquids are wet and they can take on the shape of whatever container they're placed in. So, as you see, there's a picture of a water pitcher. Now, that pitcher has water, so that water's in the shape of that water pitcher. Now we can pour that water into this water bottle, and now the water has taken on the shape of that water bottle. Gas is a type of matter that does not take its own shape. Gases can sometimes have a smell, or they can be totally invisible. That's why some gases are very dangerous, because you can't see them and you can't smell them. Gases do not have a definite mass, they don't have a definite volume or a definite shape. It tends to spread out to fill whatever container it's in. Now, for our examples here, we have this woman putting some gas into her vehicle. Now, obviously, the gasoline that is going into her vehicle, that is a liquid. But the smell of the gas is what we're focusing on. The smell of the gas is a gas. Or should I say the smell of the gasoline is a gas. That smell is a gas. Don't anyone get confused with gasoline and a gas. And then here we have a cup of coffee. Now, yes, that cup of coffee is a liquid, but do you see that steam that's coming off of that coffee because it's so hot? That steam is a gas. Okay, so here's an example of what we're going to be doing. So we have solid, liquid, or gas. Now these are mixed up, so I need y'all to all think, and we're going to decide which is which. I'm going to give y'all a moment. And just look at these pictures, don't rush. There's a basketball, a box of juice, and some air. Clouds and air, the sky. Okay? Here we go. Did everybody get this right? If not, don't worry, because we're going to work a little bit more on it, and you'll have it by the end. Okay, so for the solid, we have the basketball. For our liquid, we have the box of juice. And then for our gas, we have the air, the clouds, which is, everybody, oxygen. And oxygen is a gas, and we breathe oxygen. Now, everybody, I'm giving y'all this sheet of paper. Everybody's going to have the same one, and I want y'all to take your scissors out and carefully cut out each picture that's on this sheet. I don't want you to do it really messy, but you don't have to take a really long time making this nice and neat. Now, after we cut out all these pictures, you also have another sheet of paper on your desk. Now this sheet of paper is blank except for it says the words solids, liquids, and gases. Now you're also going to need your stick of glue, okay? Once you finish cutting out all those pieces of paper, I want you to look at each picture, and I want you to think really hard, and then decide which category it goes in. Does it go under the solid? Does it go under the liquids? Or does it go under the gases? Once you think that you have the right one, I want you to take that piece of paper, I want you to put some glue on the back of it, and I want you to stick it under the category you think is right. Everybody take your time and look at everything and make sure you do your best. And if you don't know something, it's okay because we're just now learning it, but you're going to get it. Okay, now we're going to look at our answers. How did everyone do? I hope we're doing good. Now, let's go over this. I'll take everybody's papers up so I can grade them, but we'll go over it as a class. For our solids, we have a hammer, we have some fruit, we have colored pencils, some puppies, a rock, and we have a submarine. Now, did anyone put that submarine under the liquids? Yeah, I thought maybe one of you might have done that. And it's okay. That was a trick question because submarines, they're in the water, right? But just because they maneuver around in the water doesn't mean they're a liquid. They're still a solid. So that was tricky. It's okay. But as you can see, solids can be really anything. I mean, matter is all around us. Even these cute puppies, those are solids. It makes learning about science pretty fun. I mean, if you get to talk about cute puppies, I don't know what else is better, right? Now for liquids. There we go. We see that pitcher of water again. We also have some milk, and we have a bowl of soup. These are all liquids, and they're all taking on the shape of the container that they're in. Now we have gases. The first gas is water vapor. As you can see, that's a little teapot, or there might be some water boiling in there. Now the water that's inside the pot, that is a liquid. But once it gets heated up, the water vapor starts coming out because of the heat, and that water vapor is a gas. There's that cup of coffee again. Yes, that cup of coffee is a liquid, but see that hot steam that's coming off? That is a gas. Now we see those big propane gas tanks. Obviously, propane is a gas. Now, how did everyone do? Great. I knew y'all would do so good on this. I'm very proud of you. We're going to continue to work on these, and we'll always practice them, and I'll give you more examples because there are all types of gases. There's tons of liquids. I mean, apple juice, orange juice, soup, it goes on and on. The ocean, the river, liquids. And as you know, as we can tell, there's lots of solids. Me, you, the floor that we're standing on, cute puppies. So that's it for class. Hope everyone got something from this. If you don't understand, just come to the desk and I'll explain it to you a little better. And everybody have a great day.